Welcome back, everybody, and we're back here live from the Al Habtoor Polo Resort and Club, where the second semi-final is about to take place after what had happened in the first one, Tomás, where AM became the first finalist, and now the chance to watch the defending champions UAE against Zedan.
No, fantastic. What we just watched, I think it was nobody was expecting it to AM to first time they play the Gold Cup series, and they managed to put themselves in the final. They've been getting better and better through the tournament, but don't forget that Gantur is the winner of the Silver Cup, so to go and beat them, and actually for quite a bit of a difference, it's not like extra jacket or by one goal, no, so I think it was a very good performance of them.
What's the first chance for Zedan today? What do you reckon, Tomás?
Again, it's going to be tricky, but like we saw, anything could happen, like we all know what's the horsepower of UAE is very strong, but I wouldn't underestimate Zedan. The players, they know each other, they will play very good. Like we said before, Santis Laborde plays very well as a back, and Manu Plaza plays very well in the front, so they have a very strong team, and Jauretche is very good as well, so I think it's going to be a very, very tight match.
We have the second semi-final ahead, but before that, stay there, because after this video, Tomás will be back with a special guest.
Off we go again. Looks like it's a Habtoor ball, and there's the pass. Sola's getting away from Laborde, who's chasing here. Sola, can he go all the way? Facundo, the ball's bouncing on Conley. Has he found it? Yes, he has. Very good, Facundo Sola. Facundo with Podestar behind him. Elizalde to his right, in front of Kotovsky. Still with Sola. Big drive by Sola. Where's this one going? Oh, that's a hell of a strike. Straight through for the score. Beautiful goal. Sola has the break here. Can he put double figures on the board? Sola being hunted down by Elizalde. Facundo Sola goes to goal. Sola will score. Goal, Sola. Sola all the way downfield. Bangash doesn't have a place. Sola's on a flyer. The Hooters against him. Can he go all the way? Sola goes to goal here. Sola, what a goal. Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen. He's on a flyer.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here live from in Polo Line TV from Al Habtoor Polo Club for what is going to be our second game of the semi-finals of the Gold Cup series. We just watched the first game when AM beat Gantur, but before anything, I want to introduce a very good friend of mine, Facundo Sola, fantastic polo player. As you see, you all can recognize him. Facundo, how are you?
¿Puedo hablar en español?
If you want.
Dale, mejor. Bueno, muy bien. Día lindo, un día de semifinales. La verdad que estamos acá contentos. Yo no tan contento porque perdimos el otro día, no estamos jugando semis, pero igual contento en el día, este lugar, estas canchas. La verdad que es increíble.
What do you think that we can expect of this next game in between UAE and Zedan? As you know, you play them both. Which one was the strongest team to play? Which one was it?
Muy lindo.
For those who doesn't speak Spanish, Facundo is saying basically that they have very big organizations, both very well organized on horses, so he thinks it's going to be a very tough team, a very tough game for both sides. But before any further, Facundo, I want to show you a little video now that we're going to see which way each team managed to get to this semi-final. I think we're going to start with the UAE team, as we can see there on the TV, with Tommy Bereford playing as a number 4. Fantastic player. You get to play with him last season here in Habtoor team. What can you say about him?
Bueno, juega muy bien, tiene mucha fuerza. Es un tipo que le pega muy fuerte a la pelota. Pueden jugar los delanteros que juegan con él, pueden jugar bien a los pases porque tiene la pegada muy fuerte. Está tirando los tiros libres muy bien. Está muy sólido. Un año muy bueno.
So basically, he's saying that because he can hit the ball pretty far, and the two wings, if you want to call them, or further forward players can rely on him to pass them the ball, and he can put the ball very far down the pitch for them to be able to hit. Facundo, again, what do you think of the two Panelo brothers? You think that well and the handicapped?
Tienen un talento increíble, tienen un futuro impresionante, están jugando muy bien ahora. Yo creo que si se logran montar en todos los lugares que juegan bien, tienen un futuro impresionante, están jugando bien, tienen cabeza, tienen talento. El handicap que tienen es mentiroso, siempre va a ser mentiroso porque están todo el tiempo en ascendencia.
So you think that they are, not say cheating, but they are properly under handicap, both of them, with a lot of talent.
Sí, tal cual.
Bueno, and what can you say of Sheikha Mehta? Because you also get to play against her. She's very well mounted, like we all know. But from inside the field, what's your experience?
Muy bien, muy bien. Ella mejoró muchísimo.
She improved a lot.
Improved a lot. Le pega bien a la pelota, tiene caballos buenos, anda fuerte, marca muy bien.
She doesn't foul much either.
No, never.
Well, that speaks very well.
Muy bien, va muy bien.
Speaks very well of Sheikha Mehta as a patron, that nowadays on this tournament we can call all the patrons amateurs, because to be honest they be all playing level
really well.
fantastic.
They play really well.
Let's take another couple of minutes, Facundo, and I will show you the next video of how Zedan managed to get to the semi-final. Again, starting with the patrons, for example, Amer Zedan. What can you say?
Siempre está muy bien ubicado, adelante, está en offside, siempre jugando en offside, y tiene una efectividad muy buena.
So he's very effective to goal, you mean?
Sí.
Perfecto. ¿A Manu Plaza?
Lo tenés a Manu, que el partido anterior contra Abu Dhabi fue increíble lo que jugó.
Fantastic.
He's el mejor jugador de.
You think it makes a difference of Manu Plaza winning his own horses and improving his level here at the club?
Sí, bueno, Manu está ligero, está pegándole bien a la pelota, le está dando un funcionamiento muy bueno,
as well, ¿no?
Está dando un funcionamiento muy bueno al equipo, o sea, desde adelante para atrás. Y después lo tenés a Jaureche, que también juega muy bien, es un tipo muy rudo, juega va todas las pelotas, le pega muy bien a la pelota. Y después, bueno, lo tenés a Laborde, que maneja muy bien de atrás, es un tipo que está bien montado, le pega también bien a la pelota, saca bien.
So basically,
mucho manejo de atrás.
Basically, for those guys that you're watching live from all over the world and you don't understand Spanish, I will try to translate a little bit what Facundo is saying. Obviously, we're not the same professionalism and the same experience, but basically what you're saying is that Jaureche is a guy that goes and crash in front and clear a little bit the pitch for Manu Plaza to give a little bit of rhythm to the game, and with the secureness of Santi Laborde in the back, keeping everything close.
Tal cual.
Perfecto, Facu. Bueno, thank you very much for being here with us. Let's go and try and go and enjoy this second semi-final, and wish you the best for your next tournament, which is Abu Dhabi, right?
In Gantut.
In Gantut. What are you playing? 18 goal as well?
18 goal. The same tournament.
Same tournament, same league.
Same league.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Facu. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'm going to leave you with Andres, that is going to come back in a couple of minutes for the second semi-final of this Gold Cup series.
In business, the higher the position, the fewer women you'll see. That's not good enough. So at Standard Chartered, we'll have women in at least 30% of our senior roles by 2020. Because we're not here for good enough. We are Standard Chartered, and we are here for good.
boy is Benny Hanna.
I don't wanna hear ya. I don't wanna hear your fate tales of San Francisco echo through the air. And there's a few bored faces at a black hole wishing they weren't there. And as the microphone squeaks, the young girl's telephone beeps. Yeah, she's dashing for the exit. Oh, she's running.
Welcome back, everybody. We're live here from the Al Tour Polo Resort and Club in Dubai for the second semi-final of the Dubai Gold Cup, where Zedan is going to take defending champions UAE. I'm here joined today by Tomás Palacio Baqué. Tomás, welcome back. And after what we just saw about AM qualifying to the final, we had the chance to watch the defending champion playing against a team which features 3-6 goalers, and this shows how even is the team in the different parts of the fields, right?
Yeah, no, it's going to be a really good game. I was talking a minute ago, as you can see on the program that we have, with Facundo Sola, and he reckoned that it's going to be a very tight game too. He has played against both of them. I think it's going to be very good. Let's see what they can give us, but it's going to be a great game.
Now, I'm trying to figure out how happy the Sheikha Meta must be in this moment, because someone who is relative to her have just qualified to the final in her first ever appearance in the Dubai Gold Cup.
No, and plus, let's don't forget that it's half her team as well, because AM is called AM UAE for the reason that Nacho Acuña and Jacinto Croto are players of Sheikha Meta, and she is mounting them as well. So basically, if they win today, it will be a team and a half that she managed to put in the final of the Gold Cup.
24 degrees today in this very moment for this game. A little bit windy, but a very pleasant weather to host this second semi-final. Umpires today, Mr. Peter Wright from England, Gaston Lucero from Argentina, one of the umpires of the last edition of the Argentine Open Final, Gaston Lucero. And the chance, as we were saying, of watching the defending champions UAE and Zedan wearing the blue jersey And the lineup for Zedan: Amer Zedan playing as a number 1. Number 2, Manuel Plaza de Ayala. Number 3 and number 4 are guys from Trenquelauquen: Juan Jaureche and Santiago Laborde. A total of 18 goals for Zedan. They're playing, Tomas, as we were saying, defending champions UAE, featuring brothers Panelo. But let's go through the lineup. Playing as a number 1, Sheikh Ametha. Playing as a number 2, Benjamin Panelo. Playing as a number 3, his brother Thomas Panelo. And playing as a number 4, Tommy Beresford. And the game is on. After the first lineup of the game, Tommy Panelo trying to get into that play, and the first whistle of the match very quickly into the game.
See, cannot get any faster, to be honest. It was literally after the first throw-in. The ball is left it there by the umpire. It's going to be a spot for blue. Andres, I'm going to take this opportunity. It's my little girl's birthday today, so I want to wish her a very good birthday to Lucia. I love you lots. I'm sure she's not watching. I hope she's in school.
How old is she turning today?
She's going to be 8.
Oh, nice. 8 years old, so happy birthday, Lucia, of course, on behalf of all the team of Polo Line, of course. Now Santi Laborde with this penalty from the spot, looking for Juan Jaureche, a little bit open on the left hand side. Still Juancito Jaureche trying to take it on the near side. Nice defense, and Manuel Plaza with the chance of scoring the first one in the afternoon, and the whistle by the umpires, and now will be in favor of UAE.
It looks like it's going to be a little bit stuck game, or you think it will open up. At the moment they don't want to give an inch.
Hopefully they can play an open game. We just saw an amazing first semi-final with a lot of goals and a lot of goal opportunities, and we hope this remains the same.
Also, I wanted to say to send our best wishes to everybody that is watching live. We know that Teresa Donoso is watching from Chile. Last time she was in Punta del Este. I don't know where she's now, but I sent her a big kiss from my side. And for everybody that is watching this game and have messages from America. Last time we have people watching from the United States. We have people watching from England. We have people watching from Thailand. So yes, a big hug to absolutely everybody. And I just been told from our producers, our 7,000 people watching live. Can you believe this, Andres?
Amazing. Worldwide, we're live on Polo Line TV through all our platforms, on our website pololine.tv, also on our YouTube channel. You subscribe, you activate the notifications, and every time we go live, you'll be notified by your phone. And after winning the ball out of the lineup, Santi Laborde was scoring the first one for Zedan, and this is why they're leading 1-0 into the first minutes of the game. And now winning it again, Santiago Laborde playing as a number 4 for Zedan, looking for Amer Zedan. Very well standing on a forward position. What a defense by Sheikh Ametha. What a backhander there. Nice defense. And now again, Zedan with the chance of scoring a new one. Juan Jaureche leaving the ball for Santiago Laborde. The long hit by Santiago Laborde, stopped in the way by Thomas Panelo. Leaving it for his brother Benjamin Panelo. Eyes up for him. These two Panelo brothers, Tomas, that have been involved with the organization for a couple of seasons now, right? Both of them, Benja and Tommy Panelo.
Yes, last year they were playing with them. They started playing with Vizcacha Benoit, and then they end up playing with Benja, and they managed to get away with winning the tournament, even though that he was under handicap. Like we all know, they all playing above their handicaps. These kids, they don't stop. Doesn't matter if you put them at the end of the season 1 or 2 goals more, they will come back playing even better, you know. So the organization that they have, and all the winter playing in England as well, and what the polo they play in Argentina, is very hard to stop them growing, you know. So I think we need to take a chance, and if you guys can, have a look at the performance of these kids, because it's amazing.
And now on screen, Tommy Beresford with the 60-yard penalty, and UAE with the chance of tying up the game. Tommy Beresford, who will be playing for UAE in the upcoming English high goal season. Tommy Bereford from 60 yards. Strong hit by Tommy Bereford. A little bit open on the right-hand side. But already UAE with the chance of scoring. And now resuming from the back line, Zedan, Santiago Laborde. Long hit by Santi Laborde, looking for Juan Jaureche. This guy who played the Argentine Open last year for Leirenita from Trenkelauken. The ball hit one of the umpires, we remember everybody, Peter Wright and Gaston Lucero. And now Juan Jaureche. Still Juan Jaureche with the ball. There goes number 3. 7-goaler in Argentina, 6 goals here. Nice move, nice individual action by Manuel Plaza. What a hit, nice approach. Sheikha Mehta trying to defense there, and a whistle by the umpires. And Zedan will have the chance to get the lead back.
No, to take the lead. They're leading. To make it bigger.
Yeah, I forgot.
To go 2-0.
I forgot that Tommy Beres for penalty was right wide. Sorry.
No, good run from Manu Plaza. Like we said before, he's been playing very good all through the tournament. Again, he brought his horses to Dubai, so obviously he knows what he's riding. No, very good run. Unlucky, Sheikha Mehta should have gone on the near side. She didn't, so that's why she crossed the line. It's going to be a penalty from the 30 yards in favor of Zedan. That if they take it properly, it should put them on a lead of 2-0.
And Santiago Laborde to take it. Already placed the ball in the 30-yard back line, in the 30-yard line. And Santi Laborde with this 30-yard penalty, and it goes wide on the right-hand side. What an opportunity they just missed.
They cannot afford to lose this kind of goals. Andres, this is a chance to get, because maybe at the end of the game they're going to be sorry for it. So they cannot afford to lose any opportunity of scoring, especially against a team like UAE that is very strong, and we all know how much they can punish you.
Beja Panelo looking for Thomas. Nice hit by Thomas Panelo, looking for Tommy Bereford. Still Tommy Bereford trying to take it on the near side, and now Santi Laborde, nice backhander, looking for Amer Zedan. First on the ball will be Amer Zedan, taking it on the near side, and now Thomas Panelo turning the game around. Manuel Plaza looking for and funding Santiago Laborde. Directing his team from the back line. Santiago Laborde, now Thomas Panelo, winner of this competition last year, and also the Gold Cup in Soto Grande with MB Polo. Back to Thomas Panelo, the ball. And now
They pass the ball each other, Andres. You can tell the brothers, because they go from one side to the other of the pitch. They back the ball to each other. It's amazing what they're doing.
And for sure, Joaquin and Estevitan Panelo watching this game from the United States, the brothers. And now Manuel Plaza, nice backhander, looking for and finding Santiago Laborde. Nice move by the number 4, but very well taken by the number 4, trying to take it on the near side, and now Tommy Bereford trying to set the attack for UAE, leaving it for Beja Panelo. Now he's going to try the individual, a little bit open on the right hand side. Nice approach by Tommy Bereford. One more tap by Tommy Bereford. Nice defense now by Zedan. And now Beja Panelo again. Waiting there was Juan Jaureche, but finally Santi Laborde passing it to Juan Jaureche. There goes Juan. Nice tap by Juan Jaureche, and now looking for Amer Zedan, winner of this competition many times, also Amer Zedan. And now Santiago Laborde. Nice move by Santi Laborde. Still Laborde with the ball. Zedan leading 1-0 in this first jagger of the second semi-final, leaving it for Juan Jaureche, thinking his next move. Still Jaureche with the ball. He's gonna leave it for Santiago Laborde. Nice move there by Tommy Bereford. When we listen to a new whistle.
It's a tricky play because I think that Santi Laborde was appealing for the first play when Tommy Bereford tried to turn that ball, and then obviously he didn't get away with it, and he went for the second play and he ended up fouling Tommy.
Tommy Bereford with that penalty from the spot. Tommy Panelo trying to write off Juan Jaureche, and now Manuel Plaza. Nice individual action by Manuel Plaza. Very good beginning of the game for this number 2, and now Thomas Panelo looking for Tommy Bereford, and now Santi Laborde. Very nice action by Santi Laborde. Still Laborde with the ball, waiting for one of his teammates to get in touch with the ball. The tap, very nice tap by Santi Laborde, looking for Manu Plaza from a long distance. What a hit by Manu Plaza, and it goes just 1 centimeters away from the
What a
right-hand side
beautiful
post.
play, no, Andres, that they make. He tapped it backwards to him, and Manu Plaza, as he was coming, he didn't hesitate. He hit it from there. Beautiful nation. It's a shame that ball didn't go through. Would have been one of the beautiful goals of this tournament.
And now Tommy Bereford looking for Thomas Panelo. Thomas Panelo very close to him is Sheikh Meta. Very good tap there by Sheikh Meta. She found now Tommy Panelo. Nice pass by Thomas Panelo looking for Benja. Very well covered there by Santiago Laborde. And now Sheikh Meta, one more tap into the red zone, and now Santi Laborde. Very good defense now by Zedan again when we're getting into the first bell. And now Amar Zedan, he has to take it on the near side. He couldn't take it properly. Now Tommy Bereford. Covering the field was Santiago Laborde. Nice tap by Santi Laborde. Now Benja Panelo. Only 10 seconds until the final bell. Still Benja Panelo a little bit open on the right hand side. Challenged there by Juan Jaureche. Very good move by Benja Panelo. I don't know if he has time enough. He tries to get into the red zone, but the defense finally by Santiago Laborde, and with that final bell, that will be it for the first checker here in Dubai. Zedan is leading 1-0 over UAE. We'll be back in a few moments with the second period of the game.
In business, the higher the position, the fewer women you'll see. That's not good enough. So at Standard Chartered, we'll have women in at least 30% of our senior roles by 2020. Because we're not here for good enough. We are Standard Chartered, and we are here for good.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
And we're back here live from the Al Habtoul Polo Resort and Club, where Zedan is leading 1-0 over UAE in this second chapter of the Dubai Gold Cup semi-final. We're here joined by Tomás Palacios Baque for this amazing semi-finals match day in this amazing world-class facilities place. And now the chance, Tomás, to see if the defending champions can create more opportunities to, first of all, try to even the game.
It's going to be tough. I think that, like we all said, it's a very good team. But if they don't get their own rhythm and they fall into the game that Zedan wants them to end up playing, it's going to be tough for them.
Tomás Panelo trying to take that backhander, and now Santiago Laborde. Nice tap by Santiago Laborde, long hit looking for Manuel Plaza. A little bit open on the left hand side. Nice approach by Manuel Plaza, who's going to score the second one for Zedan today. Nice pass by Santiago Laborde, and nice individual action also by Manuel Plaza to score the second one for Zedan.
Great start for Zedan. They couldn't wish for a better start. They stole the throw-in. They managed to put the ball here. Tommy Bereford, I think it was, couldn't get a hold of that backhand. Santi Laborde stopped the ball with his horse, and then with a beautiful one-shot long, it was almost like an approach, to be honest, because he left it there for Manu Plaza just to tap it in. And Manu obviously quick enough to read that play and go and score that goal.
And now Tommy Panelo trying to take the ball out of the lineup. A little bit open on the right hand side, but still Panelo with the ball. Nice individual action by Tomás Panelo. Nice move. Trying to get into the red zone. There goes Panelo. One more. Tap the ball. Stays away a little bit. Stays in the back. And it goes wide. And Zedan will be resuming from the back line. We remember, everybody, that the team who wins this game will be facing AM UAE in the final next Friday, which of course will be live on Polo Line TV. And now Tommy Bereford. And now Manuel Plaza. Nice move by Manu Plaza. First, Benja Panelo trying to get there first. Nice backhander, nice pass. Looking for his brother, for Tomás. And now Santiago Laborde. Covering the field is Tommy Bereford, challenged by Juan Jaureche. And now Benja Panelo. Very good move there by Manuel Plaza. What a pressure by the number 2. And now finally Tommy Panelo taking over the ball. And now Sheikh Ameta running ahead of him. Still Panelo with the ball. And now Santi Panelo was there. Very good closer there by Santiago Laborde. And now the counter attack and the chance for Zedan to score the third one today. Nice pass, and now Amar Zedan with the field ahead, trying to take this first approach. Nice tap by Amar Zedan. He has good direction. He goes straight to goal. What a tap by Amar Zedan from, I don't know, 60, 70 yards to score the third one for his team. And now Zedan is leading by 3.
Andrés, qué golazo, a sensational goal. If you look at this goal, everybody in the team touched the ball. They hit one back shot one way, one back shot the other way, confused all the people of UAE. And then from behind the middle of the field, he passed the ball to Amar Zedan that we only needed one shot to hit the ball. He could have taken more, but he didn't need it because the first one was good enough, and he scored this fantastic goal in favor of Zedan.
And now Tomás Panelo, UAE winning the ball out of the lineup. He's going to leave for his brother, for Benjamin. Still Benja Panelo. Already ahead of him is his brother Tomás, who's going to take control with the ball. No, nice even now by Juan Jaureche. And now Santiago Laborde trying to get first there. Playing to the boards. The ball is still in. And now Manuel Plaza looking for Juan Jaureche, stopped in the way. And now Tommy Bereford. Nice move by the number 4. And now Tommy Panelo. Tomás Panelo, UAE must score now. Long hit by Tommy Panelo. What a shot by Tommy Panelo. Nice pass to find Tommy Bereford. And the final tap by Tommy Bereford. He couldn't score from a 60-yard penalty. And now he scores on a field goal. And now they're trailing by 2. Zedan 3-1.
Nice, Polo. We're watching Andres. The way these guys are playing, they're passing the ball to each other is really, really nice. I've seen Zedan play before, but I think today actually they're playing at their top level.
A little bit more than 2 minutes to go into this second checker. Zedan leading 3-1. And now Manuel Plaza. Very well taken by Tommy Bereford. Nice tap in the air by Tommy Bereford. Still Bereford with the ball. A little bit on the left hand side. Still Bereford with the ball. Already ahead of him is Thomas Panelo. He's going to try one more. Long hit by Tommy Bereford, and it will go wide. And Zedan will be resuming from the back line.
Good attempt from Tommy Bereford. Backwards, hitting a neck shot with a lot of an angle, and the ball just went wide. Good attempt for UAE.
And this Zedan team is for sure a very hard side, because 3-6 goalers, very level in all sides of the fields. You just saw how Amar can score. So it's a team that is really hard to beat. Thomas Panelo looking for Tommy Bereford. They won together the Gold Cup in Soto Grande last year. Nice move on the marking was Benja Panelo. Still Panelo with the ball. A little bit open on the right hand side. Nice move by Panelo. He's gonna take some time. One more tap by Panelo. Nice approach by Tomás Panelo. The ball is a little bit open on the right hand side. A new approach by UAE, and they are getting closer.
They're getting closer, they're getting the possession of the ball, and Zedan without the possession of the ball, I don't know if they're going to struggle or not, but they need to recover that ball, and if they have possession, they need to keep it.
Benja Panelo, nice backhander looking for his brother. Fighting there against Manuel Plaza. When we listen to a whistle by the umpire. Let's see what's their call. I don't know if you had the chance to watch it properly, but
I don't know, it was a bit tricky because Tommy Panelo, as we see there on the replay, Tommy Panelo is going for the near side play. Manu Plaza tapped that ball, and then Tommy ended up crossing in front of Manu Plaza, So for me, if you ask me, I think that Manu Plaza was a little bit better positioned on that line, but obviously the umpires from there have a different point of view. Now they're waiting to see what the third man decides. We have members of our team showing them the replay, so let's see what they can see from the replay, and they take a final decision. It could either be a penalty from the spot in favor of Zedan, or either a penalty from the spot in favor of UAE, because they're inside the 30 yards. So let's see what the third man decides.
So Matias hoy viene checking the play in this moment. On screen also both umpires inside the field. Gaston Lucero and Peter Wright. As Tomás Palacio was saying, with the chance of a penalty from the spot or even a throw-in. We remember everybody also that AM is already waiting for its rival for next Friday's final. And now there's a decision taken. Finally, it will be a penalty in favor of UAE. A 30-yard penalty, it looks from here. Penalty from 30 yards. And Tommy Bereford with the chance of scoring a new one for UAE. And the chance of cutting the gap into only one goal. And Tommy Bereford hitting and scoring the 30-yard penalty. And now Zedan is leading 3-2. Back-to-back goals by UAE. And there goes the final bell of the second checker. Zedan leads 3-2 over UAE. We'll be back shortly with the third period of the game.
I don't wanna hear ya. I don't wanna hear your fake tales of San Francisco echo through the air. And there's a few bored faces at a black hole wishing they weren't there. And as the microphone squeaks, the young girl's telephone beeps. Yeah, she's dashing for the exit. Oh, she's running.
And we're back here live from the Al Habtoor Polo Resort and Club with this second semi-final of the Gold Cup. Zedan is leading 3-2 over UAE. I'm joined here today by Tomás Palacio Baqué.
Andres, how are you? And before we start with third checker, I would like to tell you to send a big hug to Maria Bell, which is contacting us from New Jersey. She's saying it's 7 a.m. there and she started watching the program and she wants to send a big hug for everybody. So all the best, Maria. Also to Ravi Navid, he's supporting UAE team. And Mariano Garcia and Sterling Janico are watching also the game. So all the best for everybody from here, from Habtoor Polo Club.
And the game is on this third checker where Zedan is leading 3-2 over UAE. Two of the most successful teams here in Dubai in the latest years in the Dubai Gold Cup, winners in many opportunities, these two. And now Juan Jaureche, who played the Argentine Open last year for Leidenita from Trenkelauken, 6-goaler. Long hit looking for Manu Plaza. First on that ball would be Benjapanelo. Still Manu Plaza taking control of that ball. Nice move by the number 2. He's gonna leave it for Juan Jaureche. Juan Jaureche Challenge there by Tomás Panelo. The hit by Juan Jaureche. First on the ball will be Tommy Vere for nice defense. And Santi Laborde trying to take that ball. First will be Tommy Panelo. Nice defense there by UAE. And now a whistle by the umpire. And now UAE may breathe.
I think it's a favor in favor of UAE by the looks of it. Let's see what the umpires decide, but I think that Panelo was established on that line and whoever came across went in front of him. So it looks like the umpires are coming this way. It's probably going to be a 5B in favor of UAE. But let me tell you something. Zedan is putting the pressure on the UAE goaler. So it could be an interesting game to watch.
So some words from the umpires after this decision. Let's go if they go to midfield or a little bit further. No, it's going to be a penalty 5B in favor of UAE. Penalty from midfield. Tommy Bereford placing the ball close to him. Of course, the Panelo brothers setting up the next move. Tommy Bereford taking this penalty 5B. Looking for Benja Panelo a little bit open on the right hand side. There goes Benja Panelo playing as a number 2. Challenged there by Santi Laborde. One more move by Benja Panelo. Nice tap. Still with the ball. Benja Panelo. What a move by the number 2. And a great defense now by the Zedan player when we listen to the whistle by the umpires. Let's see what's their decision.
I think they dropped the ball there. They're about to drop it on the spot. So I think it's going to be in favor of UAE. We can see there Santi Laborde talking to the umpires, asking for an explanation basically. To be honest, from where we're sitting, there was a lot of people in between us and the play, but Zedan players are not very happy with the call, but this will put the game 3-3. So something pretty similar to the first game, Andres. We saw a team dominating the first checker, and now in the second checker they're coming back on the score. Let's see if it happens the same way.
And Tommy Bereford with the chance of scoring his third goal today. Tommy Bereford with this penalty from the spot, scoring for UAE, and it's all 3-3 in this moment of the game. 3 for Zedan, 3 for UAE, and a lot of play, a lot to play. And what about the throw-ins, Thomas? I don't think that so far there's been a dominating team in this match.
No, the throw-ins have been, you know, a little bit in favor of Zedan, that won 5 throw-ins, and UAE won only 3, but now it's the 4th one, so it's 5-4. So basically, they pretty much evenly match on the winning of the throw-ins as well, you know.
Benja Panelo trying to win it from behind. Nice pass by Tommy Bereford, and Benja Panelo with the chance of scoring and get the lead to the UAE side. And for the first time in the afternoon, UAE is leading in this game. They're 4-3 ahead.
The way of Tommy Bereford to control that ball under pressure and manage to stay with it, and then pass the ball to Benja Panelo, that actually the ball bounced, but he's one of those guys that can hit the ball in the air as good as he can hit it on the floor. So the ball bounced, he didn't hesitate, he tapped it in the goal, and now again it's the same as last game. The losers suddenly came back on the score, and before the third checker they actually win in the game.
So after that goal scored by Benja Panelo, UAE is leading 4-3. And straight out of the lineup, a whistle by the umpires, and I think that Zedan will have a 60-yard penalty.
60-yard penalty in favor of Zedan. Andres, I think if they manage to put this ball in, it's going to be quite good for them, because once you see these guys in white getting confident and getting a little bit of a lead, they go and they run over you. So let's hope for the good of everybody, because for us, we don't care who wins, but for the good of the game and to have a competitive game, let's hope they can put this ball through.
Some of the players getting some fresh legs for the second half of this third jacker, where UAE is leading 4-3, and now on screen Santi Laborde with the chance of tying up the game. Santi Laborde hitting that 60-yard penalty, scoring for Zedan, and now it's 4-all, so no advantages in this game so far.
Very good for them, 4 goals each, 4 minutes left of the third jacket. They're gonna go back to the throw-in. I think that with the throw-ins they won the last one, they just won. UAE, they evenly match, so we could say it's a very, very evenly game, and let's see how they get on from here.
And now Zedan winning the ball out of the back line. Nice move by Juan Jauretxe. There goes a guy from Trenkelauken. Nice interception there by Benja Panelo, but still Jauretxe with the ball a little bit open on the right hand side, and Benja Panelo finally taking that backhander and taking the danger away, finding his brother Tommy. And now Tomas Panelo. Long hit by Tomas Panelo. Manuel Plaza covering the field. Benja Panelo trying to win it there. Nice move by Manu Plaza, who's been having an amazing competition this year. Long hit by Santi Laborde looking for Amer Zedan. The ball still goes. He gets into the red zone. So Sheikh Ahmeta trying to take that backhander, and now Amer Zedan with the chance of giving back the lead to his team. And Zedan get the lead back, and they are 5-4 ahead.
Amazing the way they're using their patrons. They're passing the ball long. Zedan had the ball in front of goal, but to put it through.
This very important thing, Tomas, of never giving up the action. Amer Zedan was there when the Sheikh Ahmeta couldn't take properly that backhander, and now Zedan gets the lead back. They are 5-4. And the game is on. And now Manu Plaza trying to win that ball out of the lineup, and when Tommy Panelo was stealing it, the umpires blow the whistle. Let's see what do they decide.
I think it's going to be in favor of blue. We just saw on the replay the player of UAE got stuck in front of the blue player coming forward and delay him, but he had the right of way. He shouldn't have let him go, but then eventually Panelo come and catch that ball facing the opposite direction. I think that Panelo didn't have a play there. It's going to be, I don't know, penalty 4 in favor of Zedan.
Yeah, 60-yard penalty, so a penalty 4 for Zedan. Remember everybody that Santi Laborde just scored one of them 1 minute ago on that very same side, so he has a chance to score a new one and take the lead into a 2-goal. 2 minutes 16 seconds to go until the end of this third jacker and first half. Santiago Laborde with this 60-yard penalty stopped in the way. The ball is still there. Finally won by Benja Panelo. Challenge there by Manuel Plaza still with the ball. The game is on. Tommy Bereford running away for that ball. Very good recovery there by Tommy Bereford. Nice backhander now by Manu Plaza. Now Tomas Panelo covering the field. Tomas Panelo looking for Sheikh Ahmeta. Let's see if she has time enough to take this ball. Nice stop by Sheikh Ahmeta, a little bit open now on the right hand, on the left hand side, next to the boards. And now Juan Jauretxe. Juan Jauretxe playing as a number 3 for Zedan. Long hit looking for Santi Laborde. Challenged by Tommy Bereford. Santiago Laborde stopped in the way by Tommy Bereford. Still Laborde with the ball. Nice move. Nice individual action by Laborde. Still thinking about his next move. Santiago Laborde. They want to face AEM next Friday on the finals of the Dubai Gold Cup. And now Tommy Panelo, nice defense with that next shot. Looking for Sheikha Mehta. Leaving it for Becca Panelo. Playing to the boards. Juan Jaureche, very good backhander there by Juan Jaureche. And now first on the ball will be Tommy Bedford, challenged closely there by Amer Zedan. Nice move by Tommy Bedford, he couldn't tap it properly, and now Amer Zedan, who already scored twice and the chance of scoring a new one. There goes still Amer with the ball. Nice tap by the number 1 into the red zone, and now Tommy Panelo taking the danger away, looking for his brother. Only 10 seconds to go until the first bell. Still Becca Panelo crossing the field. Becca Panelo still in control of that ball. The number 2, nice steal by Manu Plaza. Nice defense by the number 2, and now the danger goes to the other end. There goes Manuel Plaza, chased by Tommy Bedford. Ahead of him already, Amer Zedan waiting for the ball. Nice defense by Tommy Bedford. And now Tommy Panelo. Becca Panelo with the ball, looking for his brother Tommy. But that would be it for the third checker and first half of the game. Zedan leads 6-4 over UAE 5-4. And we'll be back in a few moments with the halftime.
Soy Benjamín Panelo, yo soy Tomás Panelo y este es el ping-pong de UAE Polo. Tinder. Sos un pajero. ¿Qué? ¿Vos me dijiste que me ibas a preguntar? No digas Tinder, boludo. Bueno. Primero que no uso Tinder, el que usa Tinder es él. Instagram, ¿es la Instagram? Sí, boludo. No. Bueno. Bueno, pero el Tinder va ahí nomás, Trabajar. Y sí, ¿qué le voy a decir que no? Se dedicaría... Ni yo sé que me dedicaría. No. Algo que no tenga que ver con el trabajo seguro. Algo fácil de ver. Ya te pido. ¿Masajista? No. Tenis, jugaría el tenis. Dale. Tinder sin dudarlo. Es correcto. La segunda... Happen. Happen. Levantarse temprano. Incorrecto. Sí, incorrecto. ¿Puedo decir qué es lo que me da más paja me da? Lavar la ropa de Benjamín. Lavar los platos y cocinar. Oreo. Crema americana. ¿Qué bola cero? Una gana de ganar tengo. ¿Qué bola cero? ¿Qué? Es Oreo para... ¿En serio? 2 preguntas picantes y Zedan, ¿no? Se pone la mejor ropa que tiene, se mira al espejo y empieza a cantar. Sí, le vamos a dar un 75% del punto. ¿Qué hace Benjamín? Es difícil. ¿Cantás en la ducha? De raro, a veces me desplayo. Sí, creo me he estado bastantes veces en casa y se escuchan gritos de la ducha cantando. Y es verdad, boludo. Nos movimos juntos. Porque se le iba a decir a él. No sabe cómo levanta, boludo. Como se la iba a decir a él, porque él es el que usa Tinder. Como se le iba a decir a él, me la cagó a mí, ¿entendés? Él usa más que yo. Yo lo acepto, no tengo ningún problema. Pero vos negarlo es peor. Yo no la uso, boludo. ¿Y qué no la uso todo el día así? Instagram. Sí, boludo.
Welcome back, everybody, and we're here live again from Hub Tour Polo Club for the semifinals of the Gold Cup Series. And I'm here with a friend of mine, Aesop, Juan Zubiaire, known as the Irishman. Juan, how are you, man?
Hola, Tomato. Very good, and you?
All good, all good. What can you see about these first 3 checkers that we just watched of Zedan beating UAE? Is what you were expecting?
Bueno, sabíamos que iba a ser un partido muy parejo.
No, hold on. Without the football cassette and in English.
Bueno, vamos a ver quién se lleva los 3 puntos a la casa. No, un partido muy parejo, está para cualquiera. Ahora Zedan tiene la delantera, pero sabíamos que iba a ser muy parejo hasta el final y va a seguir así. Se va a definir en los últimos segundos.
So you think it's a very evenly match? I'm trying to translate for the people that actually is watching us from all over the world. We have a lady, Maria, watching us from New Jersey. So you think that it's very evenly matched and you think it's actually going to catch up, UAE?
Sí, yo creo que ahora UAE, este cuarto checker y quinto, que va a salir con los caballos bien frescos y nada, se va a poner, va a ser empatado. Va a ser empatado hasta el final.
So it could be anybody's game at the end?
Sí, va a ser para cualquiera.
What can you say about your experience of playing for Wolves? I know you've been playing very well and you're very good friends of Justo Coutinho and playing very well with Negrito Zabaleta. What can you tell us for being part of that team? What's your experience with them?
No, un equipo muy divertido, de amigos, incluso con Hub Tour, todos bastante jóvenes de edad, la pasamos muy bien, no se lo dio en los resultados, pero bueno, a seguir intentando, la pasamos muy bien, nos divertimos. Y terminamos bastante bien. Ayer perdimos un complementario, un partido que podríamos haber ganado. Creo que fuimos de menor a mayor, pero bueno, no se nos dieron los resultados.
So for everybody that is listening, he's saying that you have a fantastic group of friends and they weren't very lucky with the results. But are you going to guys play the Gantut series as well, the last tournament of the season?
No sabemos todavía, creemos que no. Vamos a jugar la Challenge Cup acá en Hub Tour y va a ir el equipo de Mohamed para Gantut.
Okay, perfect. And the last one, Isopo, I've been told that you're a fantastic pool player, is that right?
Sí, la verdad que vengo invicto, en eso sí que vengo invicto, no me gana nadie. Ya hice bastante plata, por suerte.
Okay, he's obviously very good at that. It's a shame that the pool table is at the bar. So, are you good at that as well?
No, pasa que si no me tiembla el pulso, tomo agua en el bar.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to leave you, Isopo, and thank you for coming, and we're going to watch the last 2 checkers of this semi-final, and thank you very much, and all the best for your tangle.
Bueno, muchas gracias, Tomato.
You know we're going to beat you in the tangle.
¿Sí? ¿Vos jugamos contra?
For sure. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you now with Andres, and we're going to go for the last 2 checkers of this amazing semi-final Gold Cup series.
And we're back here live from the Al Habtoor Polo Resort and Club in Dubai with this second semi-final of the Dubai Gold Cup, where Zedan is leading 5-4 over UAE. Fair score so far, Tomas, from your point of view?
Well, we have the stats there on the screen, Andres, and as we can see, the field goals in favor of Zedan is 4 and UAE 2. Throw-ins, Zedan has won 7 throw-ins and UAE only 4, and that obviously reflects on the score. Like we said before, you steal the throw-in, you have a lot of chances to score. Fouls, 5 in favor of Zedan, 4 in favor of UAE. Yellow cards, no yellow cards so far. Penalties, UAE scored 2 out of 2. Zedan scored 1 out of 3. The other ones obviously were field fouls. And safety penalties, 0 scored for any of the teams. So let's see what we expect for these last 2 checkers. I can't wait, Andres. I think it's going to be a fantastic definition.
We hope so. And now, the first throw-in of the second half, taken by Gaston Lucero. One of the umpires of last year's Argentine Open final, Gaston Lucero. And UAE looking to have the chance of defending its title. We remember everybody, they are defending champions of this competition. And when Benja Panelo was trying to win the ball out of that lineup, very quickly we listened to a whistle by the umpires.
I think it's going to be in favor of Zedan from the spot. The players obviously wanted to go forward, but I think it's going to be from the spot in favor of Zedan. Let's see if they can capitalize this foul and make their difference bigger. At the moment, they're leading by 1.
Now on screen, number 3, Juan Jauretxe, number 4, Santi Laborde then with the responsibility of taking this penalty from the spot. We're live on Polo Line TV worldwide. So a lot of regards to every single who are following this transmission, and when we listen to a new whistle, and let's see what's the decision by the umpires. So it's a penalty finally from the spot for UAE, Tomas. Let's see.
I think they blow blocking in favor of UAE. You cannot leave the ball and go and crash into the guy that was the first man they are marking. You need to get away from there and let that guy come and mark the initial play.
Nice move by Benja Panelo after the penalty took by Tommy Bedeford, and now Juan Jauretxe, nice defense with that backhander. And now Santi Laborde taking control and taking care of this ball. Santi Laborde running ahead of him is Manuel Plaza. What a run by Manu Plaza, trying to take this ball. Nice first stop by Manu Plaza. Nice approach into the red zone. And Manuel Plaza very close to score. I don't know how, Tomas, but that didn't finish in a goal.
Very good run of Zedan. They recovered the ball in the very back with the backhand of Jauretxe, and then Santi Laborde hit the ball for Manu Plaza. Manu Plaza running flat out down the pitch. Missed that goal like by not that far. They put in a lot of pressure on the UAE goal.
Benja Panelo looking for his brother for Tomas. There goes loose in attack. Tommy Panelo leave it open on the left hand side. Challenge there by Juan Jauretxe. He's gonna try to hit that goal from there. Nice stop by Tommy Panelo. Ooh, a little bit wide on the right hand side. Nice play in attack by UAE, and they were really close to score.
Very good run. But you know what? When it's one of those days, hopefully it's not, but when it's one of those days, we can see those guys hitting the ball from absolutely everywhere and pull the ball through, and now it doesn't seem to want to go in.
And now Manu Plaza taking the ball on the near side. Still nice backhander by Tomas Panelo. And now Manuel Plaza. Good defense by Tomas Panelo. Very well challenged by Juan Jauretxe and Manu Plaza. First on the ball will be Benjamin Panelo. Thinking about the next move for UAE. They are losing by 1. 5-4. is the lead for Zedan. And now, what a possibility in attack. The two Panelos against Santi Laborde. Nice hit by Benja Panelo. But Santi Laborde covering the field very well again. Nice backhander there. And now Benja Panelo trying to take on that ball. But first there will be Juancito Jaureche looking for Manu Plaza. Here very close to our position. A little bit open on the left hand side. Manuel Plaza. Challenged by Benja Panelo. Nice approach by Manu Plaza. Let's see if any of his teammates will be in the inside, but not. And now Benja Panelo playing to the boards. Already running ahead is Thomas Panelo. Now Tommy Bereford. Long hit by Tommy Bereford looking for Benja Panelo. But Santi Laborde has a lot of time to turn there. Very good move by Santiago Laborde. There goes Santi playing as a number 4 for Zedan today. Santiago Laborde when he was challenged by Tomás Panelo. The umpires blow the whistle, and I think there will be a penalty in favor of Zedan.
It's the second time or third time that they try to attack the back door of Zedan, and Santi Laborde is doing an amazing job in defense. Every time that he gets the ball, he turns around, he hits the back shot, he comes back, he put the pressure back on the UAE field, and now was exactly that what happened. And when he was going to go past the player, Tommy Panelo came from the outside of a existing player of Zedan and end up fouling. So by the looks of it from here, Andres, I think it's going to be 40 yards, or no?
It looks as a penalty 3, yes.
It's just the right time for them to score this goal and make the difference.
Santi Laborde finally will be a penalty from 30 yards. A penalty 2 for the guy from Trekerauken. And Santi Laborde scoring for Zedan. It was finally Juan Jaureche, the one who took the penalty. And now Zedan is leading 6 goals to 4 over UAE when there are around 3 minutes remaining in this fourth chapter.
Perfect time to get 2 goal difference for Zedan. Let's see if they keep winning the throw-ins, but look again. Oh no.
Finally taken by Tomás Panelo, and now Juan Jaureche covering the field. Nice backhand by the number 3. Looking for Manuel Plaza. Very good challenge there by Tomás Panelo, and very quickly after that play the umpires blow their whistle. Let's see.
You think he blow the double whipping? Is that what they blow? Because he needs to wait for the reaction of the pony to whip again. Is that the new rule? Is that what he blown? He's talking to Tommy Panelo. He's giving him the yellow card. A little bit of a last minute call. I don't know. They didn't blow it there and then. So I don't know what the umpires are going to decide. But it's obviously, by the looks of it, a yellow card for Tommy Panelo.
And finally, after that double whipping that Tomás Palacios Vaque was talking about, Zedan was awarded a 60-yard penalty, and through this penalty 4, they will have the chance to take a 3-goal lead.
It's gone quite windy again, Andres. I don't know if it's going. Now it's going actually sideways, so I don't know if it's going to help for the penalty. Before it was going in favor of the scoreboard. Now it's going sideways, so let's see what he can do.
There goes Santiago Laborde, stopped in the way, and it ended up going inside. And now Zedan takes a 3-goal lead. The guy from UAE couldn't tap it properly when he was trying to take it away, and it ended up being the 7th goal for Zedan.
I have to say, Andres, the way this blue team is playing, they're playing really, really nice polo to watch. It's very nice, and that's leading them to win this game so far.
And now UAE trying to win the ball out of the lineup now. Benja Panelo challenged by Manuel Plaza. And now Tommy Berford taking it on the near side. Very well marking there by Juan Jaurecha. Now Manuel Plaza taking it on the near side. And again, in control of Tommy Berford. Chased there by Manuel Plaza. Still Tommy Bereford with the ball. Long hit by Tommy Bereford. It goes in. It just goes wide on the left-hand side. Nice approach by UAE. Very close to score. Zedan still leading by 3.
Good attempt from Tommy Bereford, but it's again, like we said before, when it's not your day, it's not your day, because we've seen Tommy Bereford score those kind of goals all day long. But obviously today they've been struggling to it.
And now Manuel Plaza a little bit open on the left hand side, but crossing the field, chased by Tommy Bereford. Nice stop by Manuel Plaza, and there first on the ball will be Tomas Panelo. Still Plaza with the ball, and now very close to him is Benja Panelo. And now Tommy Bereford again. He wants to take a revenge from what just happened. Nice opportunity for UAE, and Manuel Plaza takes that shot in front of Benja Panelo, and it was a foul for the umpires.
An unlucky play from Manu Plaza. He was playing very, very well. He is playing very, very well. He went for that ball. He didn't have enough space to fit himself in there. He tried with a back shot, open back shot. He got caught in it. The umpire saw him. They blew the whistle, and it's going to be a penalty from the 40 yards in favor of 30 yards in favor of UAE to make this lead a bit smaller and see if they can come back, because it's only 1 minute left. So let's see if they can come back at least 7-6, 7-5 before this checker finished, and see if they can face the last checker with less difference. Also, I want to say a lot of people texting us, Sakir, Ula, Stephen Conroy, and some people that is writing to me in Arabic, but to be very honest, so far until today I haven't learned more than a few words, Andres.
And Tommy Bereford scoring for UAE, and now the lead is back to 2 goals for Zedan. When we're going through the last seconds of this fourth checker, only 20 seconds to go in this fourth period of the game. Important for UAE to win the throw-in. Benja Panelo trying to win the ball back there. Sheikh Meta. And now Tommy Bereford already ahead of him is Tomás Panelo. Challenge there by Santiago Laborde. Manu Plaza finally was the one who took control of the ball. And now Benjamin Panelo. He still has some time to go. And now Tommy Bereford playing next to the boards. Still Bereford with the ball, already scored 4 times for UAE. He wants to take some more time. He doesn't want to lose this opportunity. Tommy Bereford hit it from there. The ball was stopped in the way when we listened to a whistle by the umpire, and with it would be the end of the fourth checker. Zedan is leading 7-5 in this semi-final of the Dubai Gold Cup. We'll be back shortly with the last period of the game. we're back live from the Al Habtoor Polo Resort and Club. Zedan is leading 7-5 over UAE, and there is a doubt about the end of the checker, and that will be it for the fourth checker. So Zedan leads 7-5 over UAE, and we'll be back shortly with the last period of the game.
In business, the higher the position, the fewer women you'll see. That's not good enough. So at Standard Chartered, we'll have women in at least 30% of our senior roles by 2020. Because we're not here for good enough. We are Standard Chartered, and we are here for good.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Welcome back everybody, and we're here back live at Al Habtoor Polo Club for the last checker in between UAE and Zedan. We're gonna see here on the screen maybe the replay of what the last checker finished with, but for you guys to know, it's gonna start with a penalty from the 30 yards. Here we see it was a little bit of a messy play. The ball bounces this way after Tommy Berefort's shot. If we look there, he stops. He's going to hit the ball. He's waiting there. He's going to hit the ball. And then after that hit, the ball bounces this way. And then it's Sheikh Ameta that tapped the ball that way. And the blue player there. There we have. That's a foul. Comes across in front of him. And that foul in Sheikh Ameta. which gives UAE the chance to start this game, this checker, from a penalty from the 30 yards, which they actually put through. And I leave with you, Andres, here back in the throw-in.
And Tommy Berefort scoring his fifth one today, fifth one for Tommy Berefort, and now Zedan is only winning by one. What do you think, what do you reckon, Tomas, about the horsepower for these two in this last checker?
Here is where you're going to see the best horses, because everybody wants to win the game, so either they're repeating or bringing what they have best, they've been saving for now, but it's going to be a little bit of a difficult game. It's only one goal lead in favor of Zedan, but from my point of view, I think that Zedan is playing better polo.
Amar Zedan trying to take it on the near side. Now Tommy Berefort, nice pass he found. Benja Panelo a little bit open. And now Santi Laborde looking for Juan Jauretche, and now Tommy Panelo. Juan Jauretche trying to take it on the near side when Tommy Panelo was asking for the right of play. And we'll listen to a whistle.
Let's see what the umpires decide. It could be crucial. This can give them the chance to put themselves back on the score and level it up. It could be the equalizer if they gave a penalty in favor of UAE. You think they can hit from there? Tommy Berefort is a long hitter. Maybe he can score from there. It's going to be a throw-in.
So Zedan leading 7-6, sorry, with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go into the final of the game. And now Tommy Panelo, nice individual action by the number 3. What a defense by Juan Jauretche to find Amar Zedan. There goes Amar Zedan. Nice tap, but finally Benja Panelo taking control of the ball, thinking about the next move for UAE. Nice pass looking for his brother. He has to hit it, and there he goes, Tommy Panelo. Very well challenged there by Juan Jauretche. And now Manuel Plaza. Very good performance by this number 2 from Zedan. Manuel Plaza, 6-goaler from Argentina. He played around the world, of course. And now Santiago Laborde. On him, Tommy Berefort, but Santi Laborde taking that hit, looking for Juan Jauretche, and now Benja Panelo finally taking that backhander. Still Jauretche with the ball, and now Tomás Panelo, and what a bump, Tomás.
It was a big crash. Hopefully he's okay. I think he should. It's an unlucky play for Tommy Panelo. As we can see there, he's apologizing straight away. He got into a play that he shouldn't have gone. The blue player actually took the ball of Sheikh Meza. He tapped the ball to the middle of the field. And from my point of view, I think that Tommy Panelo comes in an angle and crashes into him. But let's see what the umpires decide. I'm sure that they're watching at the replay again. But if you ask me, Andres, I think that the blue player had the right of way there. And nowadays the crash is well punished. So let's see what the umpires decide.
Well, so far, fortunately, both the player and the horse are doing well. And we have still 5 minutes to go into the final of the game. Zedan is leading 7-6. We remember, everybody, that in the first semi-final, which was also streamed live on Polo Line TV, AM UAE beat Silver Cup winners Cantut and became the first qualified team for the Friday's final of the Dubai Gold Cup. Now on screen, Juan Jauretche from Trenquelauquen, a guy, Tomás, who played the Argentine Open for the first time last year for Leirenita, and now he's looking for the final of the Dubai Gold Cup.
Okay, Andres, let's see what the umpires have decided. I don't know. They're still talking to the third man. Let's see what they decide. They're waiting, they're talking to the third man. We're trying to hear, but they're a bit far away from us. So let's see what the umpires decide, but they have to do something about it. I know they don't like the crashing, they don't like the crashing into people. So the umpires there are explaining the yards, but if it's only, let's see what's happened.
Santiago Laborde to take it, already scored 3 times for his team today, and now with the chance of taking the difference into a 2-goal lead. They are ahead 7-6 in the score, and now Santiago Laborde with this penalty 3 from 40 yards with the chance of scoring one more time for Zedan. On screen now, this number 4 who played for Desa Palm last year, who will be playing.
Well, they still mounted by Desert Palm, Andres, both players.
Santiago Laborde from 40 yards scoring for Zedan, and now into the final minutes of the game. Still 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Zedan is leading by 2, and they look well.
2 goals difference, but it's a lot left. There's 4 minutes 40 left, so anything could happen in those games. You will see it happen before. UAE, they're very strong. Let's see how we get on.
And now UAE winning the ball out of the lineup, looking for Tomás Panelo, but what a move by Juan Jaureche. Long hit by the number 3. Nice approach to put the ball into the red zone, a little bit open on the right hand side. Manu Plaza trying to win the race from the outside to Tommy Bereford. When we listen to a whistle by the umpires,
they don't give in an inch to each other. Manu Plaza is pushing to the very limit. They want to get themselves in this final. Tommy Bereford went there. Let's see here on the replay. I don't know who's wrong, who's right, but the umpires blow in favor of UAE. It's going to be a spot from there.
So penalty from the spot for UAE, and now Tommy Bereford to take it. Long hit by Tommy Bereford looking for Tomás Panelo. Finally, Benja Panelo to get in control of the ball, looking now for his brother Tomás. There goes Tomás trying to take it on the near side, a little bit open on the left hand side, but still Panelo with the ball. What a shot by Tomás Panelo! What an approach! Let's see if someone from his team can be accompanying there, and a save finally by Zedan. Nice approach by UAE. What a shot by Tomás Panelo. He wasn't strong enough to get in, but still the game is on. And now Tommy Bereford. Backhanded by Bereford looking for Benjamin Panelo. There goes Benja Panelo. Already his brother Tomás asking for the ball. He's gonna leave it, and there goes Tomás Panelo taking the ball. He couldn't tap it properly. Still Panelo with the ball. The ball stays a little bit backwards. And now Santi Laborde against Tommy Panelo. Still Panelo with the ball. Nice move by the number 3. He's gonna try to hit it from there. One approach by Tomás Panelo. And a whistle by the umpires.
It's not happening for UAE, Andres. It's getting tougher. It's only 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. It's getting tougher. They try all day, all afternoon. They've been trying, they've been getting there, but the ball is not getting into the post for them.
And now Zedan resuming from the back line. Santiago Laborde. Solid performance by Santi Laborde from the back line for his team from Zedan. Still the ball next to the boards, and now Santiago Laborde. Long hit by Laborde looking for Amar Zedan. But first there will be Tommy Bereford. Hitting properly that backhander. Unfortunately, he couldn't hit it properly enough. And now Manuel Plaza challenging again, and now Bereford. Tommy Bereford, and when Benja Panelo was riding off Manu Plaza, a whistle by the umpire, Thomas.
Yeah, massive foul. We were just here in front of him. Manu Plaza is coming in behind the play of Tommy Bereford, and then Benja Panelo comes from absolutely nowhere and crash into the front of him and get his horse out of the position. He was very lucky. He was in a bigger crash. I think that these boys are trying their best, but sometimes, you know, when you get to running out of time and losing by 2, you push yourself a little bit more than what you should, and these kind of things happen. I'm sure, again, that it's zero bad intentions, because we all know these old guys know each other, they're good friends with each other, but when you're under pressure and you want to win the game, you do what you need to do, and if you have to crash into somebody, you will. In this case, was with too much of an angle, and that's what the umpires have blown.
And Zedan will have a chance with a 60-yard penalty, maybe. No, they go further.
40, no?
40 yards.
40 yards. It's like before I was telling you, Andres, they don't like the crashing. The umpires
30 yards finally, Thomas.
don't like the crash. Yeah,
They're placing
exactly.
it even further now.
Yeah. The crashing nowadays is well punished. We're all trying to look for the safety of the ponies, the safety of the players, for horse welfare. So basically that's what the umpires decided. So it's 30 yards in favor of Zedan, which can actually put the lead for 3 goals with 2 minutes left, and they can actually seal the game with this goal.
And Juan Jaureche to take this 30-yard penalty. Juan Jaureche hitting, and it goes wide on the left-hand side, and it looks from here, Tomas, as if his horse was moving in the last moments before hitting.
It wasn't a very comfy horse to hit that 30 yards. It was very important. Hopefully it doesn't punish him later, but UAE is coming back and they're trying to make the lead shorter. They're running out of time.
Thomas Panelo, long hit looking for his brother. Let's see where the ball hits, and now Sheikh Mehta, nice stop by the number 1, and now Benjamin Panelo trying to win that ball ahead of Manuel Plaza. Benjamin Panelo, the ball stays behind, and now Tommy Bereford trying to score for UAE into the red zone. There goes Tommy Bereford scoring for UAE, and one of the oldest laws in sport. The goals you don't score, you get against them.
Yeah, it's going to be a long minute for Zedan, which they could have had a leg in the final already after that 30 yards they missed, and now look what happened. So it's going to be a very long minute, 47 seconds left.
And now Tommy Panelo trying to win the ball out of the lineup, winning the race against Santiago Laborde. Tommy Panelo with the chance of tying up the game. 8-7 for Zedan. Thomas Panelo with one more tap. He couldn't tap it properly in defense. What a defense there, but the ball is in control of Tommy Bereford, who scores for UAE. And when there are 20 seconds remaining, Tommy Bereford scores for UAE, and it's 8-all.
Unbelievable, Andres. What we watch in this game is sensational. The polo they're playing, 10 seconds left. It's about to finish. They're going to go to extra checker. They have to throw the ball. Otherwise, the score is level. So let's see what the umpires decide afterwards. They're going to throw the ball.
They have to play it. And now, trying to win out of the lineup. That may be the last one. And now Santiago Laborde, long hit by the number 4, stopped in the way by Sheikh Mehta. What a stop! What a stop, and now Manu Plaza trying to take it on the near side, trying to get in a good position. What a tap by Manuel Plaza, and now Amr Zedan. Let's see if he can take it properly from there. And the ball goes wide on the left-hand side. And we are going to an overtime after those 2 goals scored by Tommy Bereford. What a show, Tomas. In a few moments, we'll be back from the Al Habtoor Polo Resort and Club here in Dubai with the extra checker. Well, Tommy, we're back in the field for the extra checker here live from the Ahab Tour Polo Resorts and Club. Decision pending for the resuming of the game. Let's see if we can go through the replay to see what happened in that very last second.
Here's the replay, Andres, and by the looks of it, if you see, it's Amer Zedan that tried to go for the near side. He gets hooked, and Benja Panelo actually tapped that ball forward, and then when he went to back it, he couldn't. The ball went over the line, and it's going to be a safety 60 in favor of Zedan. So what can they choose as a better start from an extra checker? You know, if you have a chance to hit to goal, and it's not that much of an angle either. So let's see if Santi Laborde can actually become a hero and put themselves in the final of the Gold Cup with this safety 60.
And on screen, Santiago Laborde already scored 4 times today in this semi-final, and with the chance to lead Zedan into the Dubai Gold Cup final, where AM UAE is already waiting after beating Gantut in the first semi-final of the day.
You think the pressure will play in his head, Andres? It's tough, eh?
I don't know, but for sure, as you were saying, Tomas, it's much better to start off like this than the opposite team resuming from the backline. So
for
the
sure.
good thing is that even if he loses it, the match is not over. I think that I don't know what's your point of view, but maybe UAE now is like in a position of pressure even bigger because they have to wait what happened with this safety.
No, for sure. They have to try to stop it. But we all know these guys are very good to stop balls in the air. We saw it in the game before. But let's see how the pressure plays on Santi Laborde's head, and if he can hit this penalty and put himself in the final.
Important that he chose the comfortable horse to take it, right?
Of course, very important. And also for everybody to know, for the people that is new to the game and is not so used to this, when it's an extra checker, it's golden goal. So as soon as they score, we'll be finished.
There goes Santiago Laborde with that safety penalty, and it goes just wide on the right hand side, and it's one more life for UAE, Tomas.
What a shot from Santi Laborde, went just out, and let's see what's going to happen now. They're all coming along, Bereford with the ball coming out through the ball. I leave it with you, Andres.
Resuming to the left, Tommy Bereford looking and finding Benjamin Panelo. Already thinking about his next move. He's going to look for his brother. A little bit open on the right hand side. Very well. Waiting for the ball there was Santiago Laborde. And now Tommy Panelo stealing the ball out of Laborde. And now Tommy Bereford. Long hit by Tommy Bereford. The ball is there, a little bit open now. What a defense. Nice defense now, playing on the left, on the near side by Juan Jaureche. One more move by Juan Jaureche. Now Benjamin Panelo with a chance of winning it for UAE. They get in the way, and now in the red zone, Tomas Panelo scoring for UAE, and they go back to the Dubai Gold Cup final. Tomas Panelo scoring, and now they will decide the title against AM on Friday.
Unbelievable game we just watched, Andres. Sensational level of polo we're watching. How likely to UAE to win this game in the last minute the way they did. Obviously they work hard, but to be honest, what a game we just watched.
Usually he scored a lot of goals, but today he had to wait until the very same extra checker to score Tomas Panelo to lead his team into the final once again. So they will have the chance to defend the title on Friday when they play AM UAE. But I don't wanna forget, Tomas, about what an effort by Zedan. They were really close. They were leading into a lot of moments of the game, and they finally took out the win.
Amazing effort by Zedan. They play fantastic polo. They play very good look, good level of polo. They play open. It was a sensational game, you know. And I will tell you something. The level these guys are playing of Zedan, I think that they deserve a place in the final as well. Because this game, it was really, really, really out of another tournament, to be honest. Because it was all the way to the very last minute so competitive.
Thomas, let's go through some of the best goals picked up by our producers today.
A ver, that's a goal from Zedan that they pass the ball to Amer Zedan. And Amer, I think he hits from there and actually puts the ball through all the way without needing to tap it again.
An amazing approach, for sure.
That's the goal I was talking to you in the middle of the game, that actually if you start from before, actually the replay a little bit before, you'll see the guys hitting one back shot one way, one back shot the other way, everybody touched the ball.
And now on screen we see Tommy Bereford trying to hit it from there when he was challenged by Juan Jaureche, and finally finding Benjamin Panelo to score one of the best goals by UAE. And let's go through the stats to see if they can reflect what happened inside the field, Thomas.
The stats of these games are going to show us, I don't know, very evenly, as we see here. If you see the fouls, 5 in favor of UAE, 4 in favor of Zedan. Field goals. And throw-ins, 8 in favor of UAE, 9 in favor of Zedan. Fouls, both 9 fouls. Yellow cards, 1 in favor, got taken UAE. Then penalties, 4 out of 4 score UAE. And Zedan, 4 out of 7. So you can say that the difference is there, because if you got given 7 penalties and you score only 4, maybe that's where the problem goes. UAE got given 4 penalties, they put them all in. So, and the safety penalties, Zedan scored 1 and UAE didn't. So I don't know, what do you think, Andres?
Look, for sure, Tomas, what I was thinking about is next Friday's final, because AM showed some very good polo today. They made a great comeback. They show a lot of character, you know, because having come from a 3-goal to a 3-goal win, made a comeback like that. And today UAE kind of made a comeback as well, because they were not leading during most part of the game, and they finally scored out the win.
Okay, Andres, I'm gonna leave you now here, guys. Thank you very much for today, and I will see you for sure on the final with this fantastic game in between AM, UAE and UAE. Thank you very much for everything today, Andres. It was a pleasure like always, and I leave it to you, and I will see you back on Friday.
Thank you, Tomas, and good afternoon, everybody. We'll catch up soon with the best polo around the world.